learners, welcome to SWAYAM online lecture series on the database management system. Myself, Muhammad Abdullah Bukhari, working as a professor in the Department of Computer Science, Aligarh Muslim University, Aligarh. I am pleased to have you join me today as we explore the fascinating realm of data, database, and database management system. In the next few minutes, we will journey through advanced experiment with SQL Server that form a backbone of modern information system, which is database management system. In the previous lectures, I have discussed about the structured query language with good examples. Today we will start advanced this one. In the previous lecture, we have discussed about the in operator, not in, and select ASCII value of a first letter of the name, select length of a string of a city. We have concatenate city and state of a client master, convert into lowercase, convert into uppercase, select first three characters from the name, select length of a string of a state. Replace is used to replace SQL to HTML. Reverse the name, and last compare the two strings. Extract. Start today's agenda. I would like to answer the question which I had given you in the previous lecture. The first question was, display the product number along with their description concatenated together. The answer is select concatenate. You have to name the product number and the description within bracket. Also, I want a dash. For dash, we will write within post office. We have to write dash as product description, because for alias and for the which table product master. The next question for the assignment was display the description in uppercase. For that you have to write select U case description as uppercase description from product master, or you may use uppercase upper U double upper. It will take the upper. It will convert the description upper, or you can use U case. Same question. The other question was display the product number in lower case. For that also you have to write select L case within bracket product number. Here you can say lower, you can use. It will work same as L case or lower. You may write as lower case product number. This is alias from table product master. The fourth question was display the product number reversed. For that the command is you have used reverse. Select reverse product number as reverse product number from product master. The last question was extract the first three characters from the descriptions. For that select, we have to write left description comma 3 within parenthesis as first three characters. It is called alias. Agenda of today lecture is to discuss about the table, the new tables. It means we have to recreate the tables and insert the value also. So here the salesman master table you have to create and you have to insert the value in salesman master for the different. The next is sales order. In sales order also you have to create command you have to make a table of sales order, and in the sales order table you have to insert some values which I have given in example. The next third table you have to create sales order details in which it contains the details of the order by using create command, and then you have to insert value also in that. Next topic we'll discuss about the modify the columns. If you want to modify more than one columns, the created tables, how you will modify, we'll discuss in the next topics. Use of group by. Also we will discuss use of group by. Let us retake one by one. Salesman, creation of table salesman. In a salesman, the description is this table store information about sales peoples or sales representatives. It could include details like their sales number, name, contact information, sales, territories, and etc. It means this contains the information about the attributes are salesman number, salesman name, address 1, address 2, city, pin code, state, sell amount, target to get, yet to sell, yet to do sale, and the remarks. These are the attributes in the table. And the data types also given: varchar2, salesman name varchar2, address varchar2, and the size is 20. The address to varchar2, the size is 30. City, the data type is 2 and the size is 20. Pin code is a number, the size is 8. State, varchar, and the 20. So these are the attributes and the size is given. You have to create. In the previous session, previous lecture, we have discussed already how to create. The command is create, create table salesman. And then the bracket, you have to write salesman number varchar 6 within parenthesis, and you define the primary key because every table must have a primary key. And then salesman name varchar 20, and then he had defined not null. It means you have to put the value, otherwise this record will not be accepted till you have to enter the value. Address 1 varchar 30 not null. Address 2 varchar 20, if you are not defined, it means it will take not null. City varchar 20, pin code integer 20, state varchar 20, sale amount decimal within bracket 8,2 not null, target to get decimal 6,2 not null, yet to do sales, the data type is decimal, within parenthesis you have to write 6,2 not null, remarks varchar 60, and then the checks salesman like start for S, first number must be S, start for S, and check sales amount will never never be negative, never less than 0. Maybe never be 0, or you can say never be 0. Check target to get never be 0. In this, and then close the parenthesis, and then you put the semicolon. When you do like that, it will, you are able to create a table. But if you want to see a table, so what you'll do, you have to write this DSSA description, table name, salesman. It will display like that, column name, types, this will be like that. The next table, you have to create sales order. In the sales order, table contains the description is like that, column name, data type, size, default, and attributes. Here you can also give a attributes like that, a primary number, you can say order number, varchar, and the size 6. You have defined the primary key, and you want to define a first letter must start with O. Also you have to give a restrictions. Client number, varchar 2, the size is 6, and you have to foreign key reference client number of client master table, and order date, not null you have defined, delivery date, flow chart, sales, and then salesman number, also they are foreign key. You have to, for reference, cell numbers and cell master tables also. Delivery type, character, you have to then, and delivery date, also you have to define delivery date. These are the attributes you have to use for create. And order status you want. So these are the descriptions of the columns. So how you do? These are some command in MySQL. What you do? Create table, here sales order. Then you have to put the bracket and order number, varchar 6, data type is 6. And here you have to do primary key. You have to write primary key, check order number like O% within quote. It means order start with O. The next you have to write client number, varchar 6, comma, order date not null. If you not null, delivery address, varchar 25. Okay, salesman number, and then here you have to write sales number is man 6 varchar, delivery data types, will in character, delivery date, and date you have to define. Order status, varchar 10. Order status, the size is given 10, so you have to write for that. Order status also, but the some restriction and attributes is given, so you have to write foreign. So here you have to write order status, varchar, check order status in. Order status you have to write whether it is progress in process, fulfilled, back order, or cancel order. There are 4 situations we have write. Within parentheses you have to write in. It will display the status is whether the order status is in progress, fulfilled, back order, or cancelled. Within the parentheses you have to put all these strings within quote. Then foreign key, client number, reference client master, client number. Foreign key by sales number it is given. So sales number, reference sales salesman master within bracket sales number. And then constraint check order date. Check order date, it means delivery date must be greater than order date. It is a check. You can implement the check also in at the time of defining a database. So this is the beauty of that. If you can define never the order date will be, if a person will enter wrong by that delivery date is lesser than order date, it will not accept, it will mess the message. So by that you can create a sales order. This is the steps you type in your screen, your computer. By seeing on the screen, you can see on the screen, and then you have to create. Next is to creation of table, sales order details. Third table you have to create. Already we have created two tables, order details and this is the third tables contains about the information about the sales order details. Description used to store client's order with detail of each product orders. So here the 5 attributes. The first is order number, product number, quantity ordered, quantity display, and the product rate. The all are first two are variable character, and first and third, fourth, fifth column contains attributes contain the numbers. Here are some attributes written: foreign key reference, order number of sales, order tables, foreign key reference for product number of that. So for that, how to do? In the MySQL, you have to write create table, sales detail, order details, and then close the parenthesis. You write order number, varchar 6 is given, and then product number, varchar 6 also. Quantity order is integer, to write int in within bracket you have to write it. Quantity display int within parenthesis you have to write it. You can see on the screen product rate decimal 10,2. These are 5. Then you have to restrictions. So foreign key, order number, reference, sale order, and order number. Then the next is a foreign key, product number, reference is product master. For that, the attributes is product number. On that, you are able to, when you will press, it will query, okay, it will display on the screen. It means you have created correct. So these are the 3 a table you have created by command. Hope you will understand and you can do easily and you can create. So next step, to insert values, all the 3 which we have created are tables. Start from first, salesman master. What are the command? Insert command. I have given some examples. Salesman number, name, address 1, address 2, city, pin code, state. The first record is 001, Aman, A/14, Warli, address 2, city is Mumbai, pin code is 4002, and Maharashtra state. Same way you have to S2, Omkar, S3, Raj, S4, Ashish. Okay, address 1, address 2, Raman, Bandra, Juhu, all are from the same city, like that. The pin code is, and then the state. This data you have to enter in the tables which you have created, salesman master. What command you have to write in MySQL? So you write MySQL insert into, put the table name, sales master. Within the bracket, you have to write all the, you can say, all the fields. Like that, column number is salesman number, name, address 1, address 2, city, pin code and state. So you can enter the value like that. Insert into salesman numbers, salesman name, address 1, address 2, city, pin code, state, sale amount, total target and yet to sell, and the remarks. You have to insert all the values. When you within the bracket you have to write values, then you have to write values. If for one tuple you have to within the parenthesis you put the values of all the attributes, and then you have to close by parenthesis. For the second records you have to second, third, fourth, depending that. Here I have given example of 4, so you can insert the 4 records. Insert command for sales order. The sales order, how to do? The order is given order number, client number, order date, salesman number, delivery date, and bill number. And delivery date is already your type. And the status in process, cancel, whatever. So these are the data I have given you. So you have to insert in the sales order. How you will insert? In MySQL, you have to write insert into the attributes name, sales order, order number, you can say client number, order number, salesman number, dealer type, bill, and then the attributes are given. You have to write. Then you have to write values. And within bracket, you have to one value for one row. You have to write within bracket 1, 2, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 6. It means here you have to enter the 6 values. Here the first is 10011, comma C001 within quote. Then order date is 2004 6 12 June, like that. Salesman number is S0001 FN, and salesman number is this one, and delivery date and the process order status is process, cancel, whatever you have to enter. In this way you are able to enter the value in sales order. Data for sales order. Insert command sales order details. The data for sales order details table is that order number, product number, quantity order, quantity display, and product rate I have to give. So here I have one about how many records? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About the 14 records I have given. So you have to enter by using insert command. In MySQL, how you write? Insert into sales order detail. The table name is sales order detail. Within the parenthesis, you have to write order number, 1 column, comma, product number, comma, quantity order, comma, quantity display, comma, product rate, and then this one. And then you have to write value, and then start parenthesis 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 column are there. To follow 5 value, you have to write within quote this one 1019001 P001 4, quantity order is 4, quantity display is 4. Okay, and then this one is there, product rate is 525. In this way, you can enter all the 14 records. No need to tell on the screen. Already display is displayed in my slide. You can type on your computer and then you will enter. It will display query OK, 14 road as affected. Then the next topic we'll discuss about modification of multiple column command on the product. Suppose you have created the database. So till now we have discussed about the 5 tables we have created and insert the values. So you want to modify some columns. So it is also a very tedious job. You can modify depending on the requirement. You can modify the rate. So here I am modifying the multiple column on the product master table. Already I have discussed in before in the product master, what was the attributes? The product number, description, profit percent, unit measure, quantity on hand, reorder level, sell price and cost price. These are the attributes, okay, you have created. The type was varchar 6, varchar 15, decimal 4,2, varchar 10, integer 8, integer, decimal 8.8,2, and also the last cost price was 8,2. Okay, here then only null. Only one product number is not null. It means these are primary key and all the attributes really are not null here. So what you'll do, you have to modify. For the modification, you have to command is alter. In MySQL, you have to write alter table product master. The table is product master. To modify column description, we will not modify the product number. We will skip, and the next we modify column description. Varchar 15 and modify is not null. Before it was null, you want to modify that null. Also modify column profit percent, decimal, 4.4,0, not null. Modify column unit measure, varchar 10, not null. Modify column quantity on hand, also not null. Modify column reorder level, not null. Modify column sales price, decimal 8,2, not null. And modify column cost price, decimal 8,2, not null. Add constraint, check sales price. Sale price you have to check in that. It means the sale price will never be zero. Sale price will never be zero. So we can give some restriction also. In the previous, we have given primary key as a constraint. Here we want to add some constraint on the attributes that check sale price never be zero. When you enter, it will show the 9 rows affected. Then you can see, okay, you have give the command modify or not. You want to see whether it is modified or not. So what you'll do after modification, when you'll give a command in MySQL, this DESE and the product master, it will display all the field types, null, key, default, extra. Here, all that is you see here in the third column of after modification, all are not null. But before modification, there are only one attributes you can fill and product number are no. All others are yes. But after modification, you can see clearly that all the values in the third column become no. It means not null. So in this way, we can modify any type of any column. If 2, 3, more than n columns, you can modify at a time by using alter command. I hope you feel comfortable. I hope you will understand and try. And if you, I will give you some assignment also on that. The next is group by statement. group by statement is a very important, because group by statement groups rows that have the same value in summary row, like find the number of customer in each country. The group by statement is often used with aggregate function also. Group use aggregate function. What are the aggregate functions? I have already discussed: count, max, min, sum, and average, to group the result set by one or more column. So these are group statement. Also give the group rows. What is the command syntax? Is that select column names. You may one column, two column, three column, whatever, depending on the requirement you can do, from the table name, where condition, and then group by column names, and order by also column name. Order by is means already I have discussed order by. If you want, the result will be in ascending order, descending order. If you are not given, it means automatically it will take the ascending order. The order by already I have explained in the previous lecture. So here the command is like that. So I will explain by giving various examples. A group by. So it is very important. Group by is also play a very vital role in SQL statement. So I am taking one example about five example. I will try to explain by all the commands like that: sum, functions, mean, lower, whatever. The question is to find the total quantity of product order for each product in the sales order details table. A SQL query with a sum function to calculate the total quantity order grouped by the product number. Okay, here the query, how you write: select product number, then you have to write sum within parenthesis quantity order. Here the question is quantity order as total quantity ordered. It means alias you have to write, or if you are as total quantity you may not write. It depends on your requirement, but it is very useful because to understand the column also. From which table? Sales order details, and group by product number. Okay, so you have to write in this way in MySQL. When you write, it means this query calculates the total quantity of products ordered by quantity order for each product number in the sales order details table. The sum function is used to add the quantity of each products, and the results are grouped by the product number. For that, I have already explained. The statement is select product number, sum, quantity order as total quantity ordered from sales order tables and from the group by product number. When you enter, it will display like on the screen product number and total quantity orders. So product number 145 73734, and then the first product is 5P001 has 34 product quantity orders. Okay, same way it will display 6 1 3 5 3 6, no, 7 rows in the set. In this way you can group, you are able to find some of the quantity order. Okay, may I proceed? I hope you will understand properly. I will explain with the next example. I'll take one example. Next example, the query is to find the product with the highest total quantity ordered. A SQL query with the max functions to find the maximum total quantity ordered, and then filter the result to retrieve the corresponding product information. As the query is the select product number, then this query calculates the total quantity of the product order for each product in the sales order details table. Order the results by the total quantity order in descending order and limit the result to only one row, limit 1. So here I have see on the screen, you can select. I have given order. The result will be arranged in descending order. In the previous lecture, I have told the order here you have to write descend. If you will not mention it, automatically it will be ascending order. It means A to Z. Here you have mentioned descending. It means Z to A. And then limit. I want only one record. I want to see only one, not about the 100 records, 10. Only one see 2 records, 3 records, depending on requirement. You can see for that how you write. Select product number, some quantity order as total quantity order. It will code as alias. If you cannot write or you can write, it's your choice. From which table? Sales order details table. Group by product number. Order by total quantity. Order descending order. Or quantity will be a descending order. It will arrange in descending order. But I want the limit 1, only 1. When you will press, it will display product number, total quantity order, P0011, 34 only. If you write limit 3, the 3 record will be displayed on the screen. Okay. The next example. We'll go to the third example. I hope it must be also clear. Group by. See, here the question is to determine how many orders are placed from each products. You want to see how many orders are placed for each products. You can use only SQL statement with the count. Already you have used count. I've already explained the count functions to count the number of order placed for each product in the sales order details. This query will count the number of orders for each product in the sales order details table and groups the result into product table. It will give in the product number. So for what, how you write? Select product number, then count within bracket parenthesis as a total order. This is called alias. From which table? Sales order details. And then mention group by product number only. Here you are not mentioned order by in ascending descending order. So it will display like that. Okay, the product number and total order here 4, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2 like that. If you will give the ordered by descending, so 4, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, or ascending order 1, 2, 2, 2, and the 4 will be they come last. So depending on the requirement, you may write. Hope you will understand the count function. Already you know the count function in the previous lecture. I have already explained. Here you have to, I have used count function for group order. I'll take a next example for group by. Also I've taken one example. You have to do sum. Suppose you want to take the sum. To find the total of the each product sold, how many product you have sold, you want to see. You can multiply the quantity sold by the product rate for each item in the sales order detail table. So what is that? Select product number, sum. You want the total value of each product sold. How many? What is quantity order multiplied by product rate. Then from the table sales order details, group by product number. So this query, we are selecting the product number from the sales order tables. We are calculating the total value sold for each product by multiplying the quantity order multiplied by the product rate. if by that we are able to find the total value which we have sold item, and then you summing up with the sum functions. So we will write in MySQL, select product number. We want a sum for all the product values sold. So order multiplied by product rate as total value sold from the sales order details group by product number. When you will press, it will display like product number, total value sold here. Here it will be product 001, 17,850, 6,350, 12,000, 9,450, 26,250, 25,200, 6,300. It will display like that, total portfolio. In the last example, also I will take one last example for group by. I hope it is clear. By using a command is count also to find the customer who have placed the most order. To find the customer who has placed the most order, a SQL query to count the number of order for each customer and then retrieve the customer with the highest count. How you write? So the query select from group by client, order by, and then limit also you can write. So how it will work? This query calculates the total quantity of product order for each product in the sales order details table. Orders the results by the total quantity order in descending order. You want the result will be in descending order, and limit is also set to only one row it should be displayed. In MySQL, how you write? Select client number, comma, count, asterisk rows as total order. This is ls for that, for understanding, for more you can easily understand. And from table name is sales order, order by client number. Okay, group by client number you have to write, and order by total order. Total order will be arranged in descending or ascending. Here I want the result will be in descending order. It means Z to A. And here only I want limit to know. I want only one record, not more than one record. When you will press, it will display like the client total order, client number 1 C0001, and the two order is 2. I have given a 5 example for group by. I hope you will understand and try in your home. I have given you some straightforward questions on the related topics which will improve your understanding, and it will make a revision. It will make a revision of your discussion. Your answer will not only reinforce your understanding, but also serve as your answer will not only reinforce your understanding, but also serve as a variable gauge of your grasp on the crucial topics discussed today. The first question is, what is the average order quantity for each product? Next is, how many orders were placed in each month? Select order, date, format, order as itna. So what the meaning? And then the last question, list the total quantity order for each product category. There are 4 questions which are based on this lecture. And this question you can solve in your home. As we wrapped up today's lectures, I believe that the discussion on the advanced topic SQL with very different examples have equipped you with valuable insights and skills applicable to your database management endeavors. Thank you again for your active participation.